to scrap with you right now.
You're being an asshole.
Oh, word?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
And then each time you eliminate a cultist, you gain clues to unveil more powerful cultists. What's this about? So, who can I unveil? I guess, since I killed El Pinor already. Fun fact about El Pinor, I was actually Googling him, Wikipedia. He's actually a real person. Well, he's not alive anymore, obviously, but he was a real person. But according to history, he didn't die like anywhere close to like this, the way he died in this game. He actually died in a more less I guess fashionable sense. I guess there's nothing really to brag about. He was drunk. He was like drinking and stuff, and then he went on top of a roof and he went to sleep. So he went on top of a roof, fell asleep, and then in the morning when he woke up, apparently, I guess they said either he was like on his way from getting off the roof, or he forgot that he fell asleep on a roof, and he literally fell off the roof when he woke up. Like he woke up, I guess he was getting up, and he ended up falling off the roof and breaking his neck. So I don't know if there was like someone mentioned a ladder. Maybe he was like coming down the ladder and he fell, or maybe he just completely forgot he was on the roof and fell off the roof. But either way, he went to sleep on the roof after a night of drinking. He got so lit that he forgot that he went on the roof to go to sleep, and then he fell off and broke his neck. So that's a little story about El Pinor. You can look it up, Google it yourself if you don't believe me. Oh, this looks like Medusa, bro. Got like snakes on his head. I think Medusa's in this game too. I think I remember hearing something about that. I think Medusa is in this game. So I'm assuming that if I defeat all of them, I'll be able to fight Medusa. It's a lot of people though. I don't know, I'm gonna see how I feel.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Halo, so crap. That's Alexio's. Alright, so right now we going to an island. I'm not gonna lie, this island looks deep as hell.
Increase speed!
Nice little boat ride.
Come on!
Welcome to the Disney Cruise Line.
Shake your arms!
There's salvage nearby! The Bay of Marathon is ahead.
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure.
A site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
You're both hopeless. Cassandra, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
Go on.
Your spirit. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large gate.
Forward! Prepare to dock!
Alright, so looks like we're here.
Who could be so courageous? Who could be so courageous? Who could be so courageous and brave?
Bravo, bravo. Beautiful, beautiful ladies. Look at my beautiful singers over here. Yeah, yeah. I don't need no heavy breathing men on my ship, you know, singing and all that. Alright, so we are looking for a huge door.
Here it is.
That was fast. I don't know what the hell that was. Must be an animal. Oh, it's pigs. You know, I need that skin, bro. Come here. Come fight. You want beef? Come through. Come on, Pumbaa. Come on, Pumbaa. I ain't Timon. Man. I'll put you on a plate, bro. I'll put you on a plate. Word? That's how you feel? You hit me hard as hell. Come here. Come on. I'll put you on a plate. How many arrows I got? I only got back 2 arrows back. Damn, bro. Yo, this looks like some Mass Effect type of entrance. Something straight out of Mass Effect.
A door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, if you played Mass Effect Andromeda, you know what I'm talking about. What's this? What you got in here? Some money. Got a nickel in here. Okay. Damn, I ain't got no stickers bar or nothing. Boy, hungry over here.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
It carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods, who built all this?
We playing Mass Effect now, y'all. It's a brand new game. It's not Assassin's Creed anymore. How the hell did she know that that was gonna work? Sticking. She didn't even touch anything. She just put it between the crack and it just. Like she done that before.
How does a place like this exist?
Alright, guess nothing works. Oh, what's this?
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
What's this? I remember that caves like this in Assassin's Creed Origins. I remember that.
Something's glowing over there.
Oh, looks like a spear.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
See, don't tell me to rest. You're right. I'll take a break. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a break to see what's going on in this world right here, cause I forgot she was even in the game.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
Let's see. What do you think of the mission so far? What do you think of the new Animus? Alright, let's start with the first one.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
Wait, so is she also in the bloodline of Leonidas? I have questions.
So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Did she just say anything in English just now?
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Alright, so let's see. I don't know where's Shorty at, but... Alright, so this is if I want to get back into Animus. Alright, looks like it's raining outside.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
The Cavaliers is lame, bro. Cavaliers, they just lost to the Raptors just now. Toronto getting their payback. What's this?
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
What did he just say? Yo, are they speaking English in this game? Alright, why are you so short with me? Probably because he's Asian. Ooh, short joke.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Let's see, what do you think we should do next?
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Okay, you sound like a little savage.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Okay, so I guess he's like watching my back while I'm doing that whole Animus thing. Let's see. Cause Shorty that was watching my back last time, she got snatched up in
Looks
Origins.
third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Echelon? Oh, is that a little Easter egg to Sam Fisher from what is the game? What's the game I'm talking about, bro? Sam Fisher. Splinter Cell.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Oh shoot! Damn, I used to love playing the Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell Double Agent. That was like my favorite one, bro. Splinter Cell Double Agent was so good.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
And by Double Agent I mean the online version. I used to love playing the online version, but that shit was so fun. And you had the spies versus the echelon. Oh man, that was dope. Nice little Easter egg right there.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Let's see. What can you tell me about the book? What do you know about Herodotus?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
Alright, cool. Had enough.
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
What kind of laptop are you using? A Dell?
I should check my
Oh, this is what's going on here? Oh, okay, I remember this from Origins also. Oh, there's a lot going on here. I'm gonna have to skip this for another time. What's this?
Center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Okay, that's basically the map of the game. I don't think there's anything else.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
A pet monkey? I mean, I don't know. Alright, what's over here? Anything over here worth looking at?
What?
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 Isn't that an Ubisoft thing too? Is that game the Rabid whatever? Is that an Ubisoft thing? I never played that game before, but I think Ubisoft is behind it. They're throwing little Easter eggs in this one. They're having their way. Alright, let's go.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I might try to be talking to you. No, I still have things to do. Now let's go.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
That's it. Cassandra is more interesting than you. That's why.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Wait, how is it stronger? What happened? Wait, upgrade the spear of Leonidas here at the forge at Hephaestus using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Okay. Collect artifact fragments from defeated members of the Cult of Cosmos. Review the quest menu to track progress towards more spear upgrades. Okay. Alright. So we're a little stronger now. I didn't upgrade any attacks. I just upgraded my defense so that way I can take a little bit more hits. Me, when it comes out of games, I mean, I figure the best offense is a great defense. You know what I mean? Because
well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
well, you know, let me just run around this end real quick.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultists' meeting. Was it forged in this place?
So yeah,
Did
like,
Leonidas know this place existed?
so yeah, great defense is it's always a great offense. I figured if I can outlast the enemy, I'll eventually kill him.
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive!
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
What? I mean, I kind of did. It wasn't the intention, but that's technically what happened. I'm gonna tell her I can explain everything. Nah, bro, you're wrong, bro.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right, Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Yeah, he sounds stupid. I mean, he's probably raised by savages, but still, like, he's making me pretty happy that I didn't pick him. that I didn't choose to play as him. Well, see, that's not who you are. Gods don't bow to the cult. Okay.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Yo, I don't remember his voice sounding like this when I first met him. In the last video I posted, I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch that video. I don't remember him sounding this stupid. He sounds so dumb to me. She's still your mother. Leave her alone.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Let's see, I killed Nikolaos. I never found Nikolaos.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Mirini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's not weakness. Don't call me weak.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared. I have an army behind me. One false move, and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like he's level 35. I'm level 16. I don't really got that much weight to talk. I'm bringing down the cult. What are the cult's plans? What do they want with our family?
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
Yo, you know who he sound like? He sound like Zoolander, bro. That nigga sound just like Zoolander.
The cult let Mirini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Bro, I'm shutting your whole shit down, bro.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Bro, you level 35, bro. You see, you're still my brother. I'm gone. Bro, I will scrap with you right now.
You're being an asshole.
Oh, word?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
There's my ship over there. Yeah, I was scrap with him. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't confident on the victory, but I was willing to to see if I can wear him out for a few minutes. But him being level 35 and me being only 16, any hit I would have done, it would have been very, very minimal damage. It probably wouldn't even moved his life. It would have probably took like 10, yeah, I'll say about 10. It probably would have took like 10 good strikes to see any type of shift in his life. But alright, let's get back to the ship and see. Oh, you over here sliding down like SSX Tricky. My man decked me in my mouth and then kept it moving. I don't like the way he sounded. He sounded dumb as hell.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Cool. Alright, so yeah, man. I wasn't really feeling the way he was talking, but he sounded so extra. Like, Cassandra talks real normal, and he sounds so extra. I wonder if he sounds like that when you play as him as well, because if he did, I would have been so annoyed really quickly. He sounds like a straight savage, but like in a dumb way though. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it short right there, man. I'm gonna holler at you on the next video. Continue this game. Remember, at the end of this game, we're gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption. That's coming out next week, Friday. So you gotta stay tuned for that. If you're gonna watch it, you can watch it here, but just subscribe it. I don't know. I mean, that's what you can do. I mean, it don't really cost much to subscribe. It's just you just press the button, and then you might see me pop up in your feed every day when I post. So I don't know. If you want to see gameplay every day, you can stick around. Be part of the Kinfolk. We family over here. So I'm gonna holler at you on the next episode. All right, later.